We're here on the last day of BotCon. There's gonna be some crazy stuff today. Do you hear something? I kinda hear something. Do you? Holy! We're here on the floor, and we've seen some pretty amazing and creative fans that have done some amazing stuff. Costumes, tattoos. David White here has created something unbelievable. How's it going?
Just fine.
So tell me what's going on here.
BotCon and just having fun with this thing.
Now, let's get a shot of this. David is wearing an Optimus Prime t-shirt that looks like the cab, and if you pan back, he's actually got a full Optimus Prime trailer. It transforms, folks. Give it a shot. Now, this is more than meets the eye. So, how long did it take you guys to build this?
6 months of playing on his part, and then another 2 months to actually put it together with helps of friends and family and whatnot.
Now, where are you guys from?
Kingsport, Tennessee.
So you've come a long way with your trailer here.
Yes, we have.
I'm here on Sunday at BotCon with Axios. This is a giant, handmade, kit-bashed, robotic creature that travels around to schools teaching science education. Who knew that school could be this fun? I guess you can pretty much find anything here at BotCon. We're gonna walk the floor some more, we're gonna have a couple more interviews, and we're gonna have a great day. So let's check it out. All right, Baroness, Hasbro, Transformers.com podcast. I just really have one quick question for you. You're at the wrong convention, sister. What's up?
Well, I thought I'd raid the place and steal all the toys.
So, like, is Cobra really down with the whole Transformers scene? I mean, what's going on? I know you're into shady technology and that whole Cobra Commander with the dome nonsense, whatever. But is this really your scene?
Well, you see, secretly we control the Transformers. You have read the crossovers, right?
See, Marvel Comics, IDW, Dreamwave, Devil's Due, they've all got it right. I've known all along for years! You're hearing it here first, folks. Ooh. Check it out. This is Power Master Optimus Prime, one of the later Optimus Prime toys. It's neat because it comes with this little tiny robot that plugs into the robot's chest. In the US, this little guy was called Haikyuu, but in Japan, he was called Jinrai. That's pretty interesting stuff. And speaking of interesting, I had a chance to sit down with Bob Orci and Alex Kurtman, the writers of the new Transformers feature film. They talked about all sorts of stuff, and maybe a few tidbits about movie 2. Let's go check it out.
We have seen the final print of the film. It's beyond our wildest dreams, honestly. It defied even our expectations, and we wrote the thing, so.
Yeah, we'd seen it going along in the editing room and stuff, but 2 nights ago at the LA premiere was the first time we saw the final. And it was great. There was still stuff that we hadn't seen, so it was beautiful.
When we wrote the script, we knew that the one scene that had to be in the movie was the scene where Sam takes the robots back to the parents' house and hiding them from the parents. That was it kind of embodies the spirit of everything we wanted this movie to be. And it isn't until the effect shots start to come in that you realize what it's actually going to look like. And it was so great to see the humor play and how it felt real, and the fact that the Transformers scale-wise were so much bigger than it was everything we ever hoped for. And the other scene that for us was, I think, really huge was seeing Scorponok. First time we saw Scorponok was really amazing, because up until that point it was just in our heads.
For me, the most memorable thing was seeing Optimus Prime, even from the page and then on screen, Optimus Prime introducing himself to Sam. It's like the ultimate hero of the Transformers introducing himself to the hero of our movie. And we knew that if that moment worked, if you believed that moment, it was going to be great after that. But everything's building up to that moment, and then everything sort of unspools from that moment. So it was amazing to finally see it, for real.
Yeah, just the emotion of it was really powerful.
My favorite character is always Prime, just because he's the King Arthur, he's the John Wayne, he's the man, he's the Transformer that you want to either be, the most friendly with, or you want to be him.
I love Prime, but for me, Bumblebee was always the one that resonated emotionally for me, because who doesn't have the dream of having an alien come down from the sky, decide that you're going to be his best friend, and then be your partner in a war? It's
a good
coolest
point.
thing ever.
It's a very good point.
It's funny because people have been asking us whether
What
or not
about
we're doing-
sequels? What are you going to do?
And the truth is that we really came into this thinking only about the first movie. You know, we really wanted to make sure that if there were going to be sequels, that we weren't coming at it from a place of being motivated by that. We wanted to tell a great story.
Because sometimes if you're too arrogant and think about 2 and 3, you might save something, or the first movie might suffer. So we just wanted to make a good movie, knowing that even if we tried to end the story, that we couldn't. You know, even, no matter what happens, if it's a good movie, someone's going to be able to do a sequel. So hopefully, have a good one. But we have some ideas. There's been some ideas tossed around. You know, there's so many characters. Obviously, if you go look through, there's 25 years of stories and characters and crazy set pieces and amazing things, and it's going to be just in what order and combination, and what else do you do to continue the live action while keeping some of the elements that we loved. We'll see what happens.
All right, so we've seen some fans that are pretty cool. A lot of cool ink. There's a guy here who's got some pretty cool tattoos. Let's check it out. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Now, tell us about your ink.
I've been a fan since the day they came out. Some of the best memories I have of my mother, she would actually get on the floor and play Transformers with me. So when I thought of my first tattoos that I wanted, you know, they're forever. And I wanted to get something that I loved, and that was it, dude. I got the Transformers. Took 2.5 hours for each one. $250 for each one.
Now, which did you do first, Autobot or Decepticon?
Decepticon, dude, I'm Starscream hardcore.
What'd you think of the movie? Did you see it yet?
The movie rocked. I thought it was outstanding. Michael Bay rules, first of all, and the characters, they just look awesome. They sounded awesome. They kicked some serious butt.
Now, was there anything particular that you were here looking for at BotCon? Like stuff that you need to finish your collection? What's up?
Dude, I'm a completist. I have over 1,700 in the collection, and there's probably just as much out there as I still need. So I'm just grabbing what I see that I want, that I can afford.
So the 2007 Transformers BotCon has come to a dramatic close. As you can see here, there's only 3 days left before Transformers opens nationwide. This has been an amazing weekend filled with celebrities, with toys, with action, adventure, video games, you name it, we had it. And you got to see it all here at the Hasbro Transformers.com BotCon Podcasts. We'll catch you guys next year. But for now, transform and roll out.